Friday evening, leaving Portland on the 7:15 for Peaks Island. Portland's a deep water port, and it handles more cargo than Boston because it's the closest port to Canada. A lot of oil comes through Portland. The Windjammer Francis out of Portland, returning to Portland. Fort Gorges, protecting the entrance to Portland Harbor, was built it was conceived of just after the War of 1812 and was not finished until just after the Civil War. It sits in the center of Portland Harbor. It last had guns in it during World War II. Portland Schooner Company's Windamine, sailing just south of Peaks Island and returning to Portland after a sunset cruise. There's a cruise ship in Portland. And this is the waterfront at the Trefethen Club. Walking out on the dock of the Trefethen Club. On the south side of the Trefethen Club, Portland Harbor, at the end of Diamond Channel. You come down Island Avenue and take a right on Trefethen Avenue. You head toward the back shore. Here we are at back shore, and this is Spar Cove on Peaks Island. Spar Cove has a raft that's put out by a group of people, a floating raft for swimming. You can see the kids, it's low tide, absolutely dead low now. Another cove just east of Spar Cove. This was a World War II targeting bunker, and when we get to Battery Steel, I will show you the installation where they had 2 batteries of 16-inch guns during World War II. Coming down here to the Peaks Island Land Preserve's land, which is called, this particular part of it is called Battery Steel. This is part of the Battery Steel Nature Preserve, and you can see it's all inland wetlands, and maybe in the background, I'll get you a better picture in a moment, but in the background you'll see a big concrete bunker, and that's where one of the 16-inch guns was housed that protected the coast from submarines during World War II. The concrete bunker that you see in the distance is the northern installation for one 16-inch gun. I'm holding the camera over the reeds that are in the inland wetland here. There's cat nine tails and reeds, and in the distance you can see Battery Steel's south bunker. The island, Peaks Island, reminds me of the Vineyard in a way, especially up island when you're on the back shore, because you can see the beach plums here, and mixed among the beach plums are beach roses. It's an absolutely lovely walk along the back shore of Peaks Island. It lasts about 2.5 miles. From this vantage point, you can see the very eastern edge of Cushing Island, and I think you can see just down from the highest point to the left. If you come down, you'll see the bunker that was the third triangulation bunker that allowed them to establish the range and the elevation of any enemy targets during World War II, which would have been submarines. This is the 5th of Maine Regiment. It was a Civil War regiment led by Joshua Chamberlain, who later became the president of Bowdoin College. But they established their memorial out here on Peaks Island, and it's used for weddings, and it's actually being set up for a wedding now. The porch, if you walk to the very southern end of it, there's a gorgeous view out to the sea, out to the I'm on the very southern end of the island, which is by far the best beach on the island. You can see it's all sand and it's well used. Fairly small beach, but perfect site. That's it for Peaks Island. If you want to come out with a friend or the whole family, it's about 20 minutes out of Portland, and the boat ride is about 20 minutes long. And when you get here, you can go up the hill, take a left, and go down to Brad's Bicycle Shop and rent bikes, spend the day out here, find a nice beach. Best time to come actually is in September. It's a very popular place, so there are quite a few people here.